Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's back. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He wants to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
7, Georgia, 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's dealt. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, he was trying to get his feet down. You saw a little toe tap action there, but ultimately it ends up being an incompletion.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking for a man. It's Beck. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the tailback. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Try to get it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And it's really tough in that 4th and medium range because you're still thinking pass defensively, and they're late reacting to the run. How about the play call to be able to call the run with confidence, execute it? Nice job by the offense getting the 4th down conversion. 1st down, new set of downs.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Tide. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Finds Zach Brees, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Right back to the well. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now 14, Georgia 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Looking left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On the ground, it's Etienne.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Dances away to... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. Strikes the blow. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Looking downfield, it's back. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Georgia lining up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Trying play action. Getting some heat. Dances away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Really tough on offense. Third and long, it's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Georgia going up tempo. To the air, it's back. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Here comes that Alabama offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Still running at the 40. Flying down the right side. The 20. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Leaves it with the running back. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And with the interception, he'll... The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Canes will kick it away first. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hayden. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Sanders. Coming after it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll down this one at about the 40. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, just keeps firing. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't...
All kinds of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. The official says no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. Time to take a shot. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really good hands as well.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Martinez. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play and you knew it was going to be a pass, you cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
Martinez on the carry. Headed to the end zone, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. coming back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leaves you...
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 7, Colorado.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Off play action. They're trying to get to him. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Running through contact. Running toward the tape. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Swings it out to the flat. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks! Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Gets it out fast. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football all week. And
there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense?
Nothing but green ahead. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado! And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. He'll return it. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Really not. From this senior leader.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Ward. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, you told yourself you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Wants to go up top. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On the move, it's Horn. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boyd Davis believe it, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
To the air, it's Sanders. It's complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play-action fake. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Coming up, 4th down.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it! He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Buffaloes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Snowed under by the defense. Now on 2nd and goal.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical, and this guy's proof.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the Hurricanes will have a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Colorado, 21. Miami, 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Ward. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're going to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. The Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Power ahead. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Powers forward. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 30, set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot...
The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Coming after him.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, their success running the ball really helped them there in that 4th down because they dialed up the bootleg. Lots of people on defense thought it was the back who had the ball. That was just real easy pitch and catch for the quarterback out on the perimeter, and now we've got a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pressure going right. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You've gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness.
another sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's White. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Out as he stopped at the 13. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 6 in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, and put points on the board just like that. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, take it. No, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards from the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Finds the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Once you get in triple digits, that's a good day for a running back. That's it right there. 100 on the dot, He's had a really nice day. Showed you patience, showed you physicality, showed you a little bit of everything on his way to 100 yards.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. He puts him in business.
Complete.
50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Give to the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Selden. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. And finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. They're trying to get to him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Escapes the pressure to his right. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, these plays are just so demoralizing for defenses. You did a good job. You got him in a 3rd and predictable situation. What does he do? Finds a way out of it, makes a big play. Now he's set up 1st and goal. Forget that play. Now let's hold him to a field goal.
The Vols are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteer!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, South Carolina 7.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Russell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And because of this guy's athleticism, you've got to find so many creative ways to let him carry the football. You'll see it on zone reads. You'll see it on draws, designed runs. How about the old-fashioned bootleg, though? Let him use his speed out on the perimeter to the right,
And they got him for the sack. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
2nd down.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on them.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Unleashes one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Selden. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time's dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on third. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. To throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the right. He's got it. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature them, but you watch them on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. He's going to run it. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Gamecocks are on the move.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
There's a reason third down is called the money back. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells us
just keeps moving. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Selden. Makes his man miss. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Using the quick game.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, South Carolina 21, Tennessee 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And the offense, really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Got a man. It's Selden. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Vols with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Keith. Touchdown Vols! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Russell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's going to take off. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get to it. Still running at the 40. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. They're rushing to the line, already in position for the potential game winner. Got to spike it and stop the clock. Looking for a crease. It's Sanders. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball.
The extra point is blocked. An 84-yard drive there. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky. Now
moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.